What's going on, everybody? It's me, Goodwill Hunter, and I'm back with another lame pickups video from within my furnace room. So if you hear the furnace kick on, that's why, because it's cold. It's actually been in the 30s, but it's down here in Georgia, which is actually not too bad. But you don't care about the weather, you just care about what did I pick up and what has sold. So without further ado, let's go right into the bag. Obviously from a Goodwill, I got the laser tag Phoenix. I think these are Phoenix LTX. Does work. They're a whopping $2. Again, I just hoard these and then lot them out. So these aren't as good as the other laser tag ones, the ones that have the what do you call it? The clip. The clip. Couple pairs of jeans. I think that was all I got at that. So a couple pair of, you guessed it, Lucky brand. Again, $8 a piece. I'll sell them for $25. They're in really nice condition. So doubt they were used very much. What size? These are 36-30s, and I think the other ones are 34-30s. So I don't know. I think I just picked up a pair of these again today. So I think they're a little too boot cut. And I don't wear boots, so they're no use to me, but maybe to a cowboy. Yes, I know. I've been on like a little kick of picking up blue jeans, specifically because they, you know, they're easy sell. I actually had someone message me today. Miscellaneous bag from the Goodwill. Again, another for this time 79 cents. Don't know if this one works, but probably does. It's got batteries in it, so they might be corroded. Who knows? Took a shot in the dark on this one, but it is, I think, for an AV system. It's an LG, and yeah, it looks pretty fancy. It was $6, so a little pricey, but if it is kind of proprietary, obviously, and if someone needs one, I'll probably get 15-20 bucks. Not too shabby. His boy Elroy. And then a couple of games from Value Village for, it's funny, she had these listed, they all have stickers for like $283, $262, but when she actually rung them up, she only rung them up for $1 each. So Batman 2, Greatest Hits on the PS3, Battlefield 3, and Modern Warfare 2. And I had this on top. It's a Blu-ray of the Lego Movie. And I think because she didn't see underneath that there were any actually ones with stickers on them, so she just charged me 25 cents. I think I got them all for like $2.50. So that was pretty good because I didn't want to pay $3 for PS3 games. I actually got at Park Ave, which is the one I like to go to the most, a bunch of Blu-rays for, I think they were $2.92, and I didn't have a couple of them. Yes, I picked up G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. I think I have the second one. So the first one is not good at all. Second one is not good, but better. My favorite movie so far in the last couple of years, Logan. It's a nice send-off for Wolverine. Captain America, the first Avenger. I think I might actually have this too. And then 2 I didn't know if I had, but I'll still pick them up because I can bundle them with a PlayStation 3 later on. Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. Turns out I have both. So, oh well. And then I got these. These are at the same place that I just picked up those Blu-rays. It's a bunch of these trucks. They're only marked for $5 each. Looks like they go for around $20, $25. Figured if I can't sell them, I could just give them to my kid. He likes trucks. And we got a Exxon. No, this is, yeah, Exxon, the Tiger. So a little tanker in there. I was looking like these are for like the 90s, I think. I don't see like a date on them. But yeah, they have light up. Well, at least that one lights up. I'm not sure about all of them. Fire truck from Sunoco, Series 2. So he likes fire trucks. And a Citco, second in a series. It looks like this has a date of 1997 on it. So again, 20 bucks for all 4. I might list them individually or as a lot. I think if I list them as a lot, I'll try to list them for like 60 free shipping. So I'll probably get like 30, 40 bucks profit. And if I list them individually, I might make a little bit more, but it's going to be more of a pain. And then last from that bag is a, what is this, Rock Band or Guitar Hero? No, Guitar Hero. And I guess a guy passed on it because he said the button, this back button sticks. And I told him, like, you could just open it up. So I'll probably open it up and clean it, but it was only $4. These usually go for like $40 now. It's ridiculous. So, and I don't think you need a dongle like you do on the PS3 for the Xbox 360. And the last bag is just a bunch of like miscellaneous crap. We got this Pocket Sub game for $2. I don't know. Looks like it could be fun, but I'll most likely just sell it on eBay. Got a portable DVD player, Sony, for $9 with the power cord. Looks like you can get like 30 something bucks for it. It doesn't have the remote, but I don't think you really need the remote. And you could probably just find a generic Sony DVD remote because it doesn't look like it's very, whatchamacallit. Oh, look, it's not even been used, I don't think. Oh, no, it's got the Carol Burnett show. So whoever was using this was a big Carol Burnett fan. But I'm thinking the person that's going to buy this is either going to be someone that has like a, I don't know, like a vacation home or a cabin somewhere and just needs one. And then some small electronics. I got a, for $11, I just thought it was kind of funny. And I don't see these too often. It's a little Sony Walkman. So obviously you put your MP3s on here. Takes a little battery. Doesn't have, I think it's probably like was a proprietary, you know, like on the Discmans or not the Discmans. On the mini disc players, they had like a little control. Looks like it takes Memory Stick Pro Duo. I wonder if there's one in there. Because I could use that for, well, it uses one of those, they call them gum stick batteries. So that sucks, but I can always get a replacement. And it does actually have one. 128 megabytes. Wow. But yeah, it was pretty cool back in the day. I remember having, I had a mini disc player. A friend of mine had one, and I got really into it. And I actually found one just recently, a mini disc player, and it's really in nice shape. So I always like that cool, like little tiny little discs that you used to get. But obviously it just does not hold a charge at all. So I'll have to fool around with that. And then for $7, I got this, what is it? Lumix. A Panasonic Lumix. Not too shabby as far as no battery, but I think it came with the AV cable, the actual battery, and the charger. So, let's see if it actually has a charge. I doubt it does. So whoever got rid of this. Oh, sure enough, turns on. Please set the clock. I don't want to set the clock. So, awesome. No memory card, though. So that'll have to do it. I think, actually, no, there's still one more thing. Got a box. It's a box from Limited Run, and it was on 2 games that I've been waiting to get them, but I guess the DLC finally came out. And that is the Blaster Master Zero, the 1 and Deuce, which were very good. I think I played through all of 2. Can't remember now. I don't think I got all the way through. I think I started it. I know I definitely completed 100% the first one, but yeah, really like that. They kind of went back to a little retro style. And it came with the cards. And now I know what I forgot. I got one more. Actually, no, there's another fucking thing. Well, it's upstairs. I'll have to include it at the end of this clip. I think it's on the table somewhere. Oh, no. There's still more to come. Wow, I still have more stuff over here. Okay, this is all just stuff I've gotten off eBay or Facebook Marketplace. And I wanted to complete this. Well, there's 4 games on the original Nintendo that were released in North America, and they were getting kind of hard and pricey to find. But I saw someone they had it listed for $190 for all 4 games, which is actually a really good deal. And it's all the Dragon Warrior games. So you got obviously the first one, which probably everyone in North America has. But then the other 3 are really not, well, they're uncommon because really the RPG market wasn't like it was out in Japan. It hadn't really been established, and that's why Dragon Warrior was kind of brought over to kind of be that bridge into, you know, getting RPGs. But yeah, so like I think Dragon Warrior 2 is like a $50 or $60 game. Dragon Warrior 3 is like an 80, 90, and then this one's like 90 to 100 for the 4th one. And they're all authentic. It was kind of a bitch to get number 4 to work. The pins are, no, or was it 3? It might have been 3. And I might need to get a new 72 pin connector for my Nintendo because, yeah, it didn't want to get them to play. I had to fiddle with it like, you know, like back in the day. But eventually, you know, I cleaned them up. I didn't want to put any Brasso or anything like that on it. I think I'm going to retire the Brasso and try to find something else. But it eventually worked, and, you know, but obviously going to have the save batteries replaced, so I already ordered those. And the last bit of stuff that I got, well, it's one Nintendo game, Deja Vu. Bought it off Facebook Marketplace from a guy. Actually, no, it was on eBay. Yeah, he had it listed for, I think, like $18, free shipping. So it was one of the last. Well, there's still one. The Uninvited, I think, is the last one I need for the Kemco Seka Nintendo trilogy. There's Shadowgate, Deja Vu, and I think the Uninvited. And then Facebook Marketplace. No, this is not Facebook Marketplace. This was on eBay. The manual for Fantasy Zone. I'm waiting on a couple of Sega Master System games. That needs to go with. And then some imports from Japan. We got some Famicom Disk System games. We got Legend of Zelda, Kid Icarus. Really good deal on these. I think these were like $20 each. So they arrived, and excellent packaging. Always have to say the sellers in Japan definitely know how to ship and do business. And also from a seller in Japan was an AV Famicom in the box. Paid, I think, like $90 or $100. He shipped it FedEx. I know it's kind of hard to ship out of Japan, depending on where you're shipping to, and especially to the United States. But it couldn't have been cheap to ship from Japan FedEx this. I mean, it arrived within, I want to say, like a week or 2. So extremely fast. And it's just a standard, like, top loader, you know, that came out in North America, except it's got the AV port, and the RF has been removed. So I need to test it out. I'm sure it works, but I don't have, I think they said an original Genesis Model 1 AC adapter will work. I have a Famicom adapter, and I know that works. And obviously I have a bunch of, it didn't come with the AC adapter, and it didn't come with the AV cable, which is just mono, but I think I got a bunch of stereo ones anyways. Even though the sound's still mono, whatever. You know what I mean, you nitpickers. And that'll have to do it for this video. Again, as always, if you see anything you like, leave a comment below. I know there's only a handful of people that watch this, but anyways, I'll still continue to do it because it's helping me document the downfall of my life and society. So, as always, keep up the thrift, and I'll thrift with you later.